signal in my focus.
Hello to another Sunday with... Hello Michael, I hope you're good, buddy. With another stream where we obviously gonna have some wonderful time. As usual, right? What else are we gonna have here? Apart from sun. Apart from sun in the heart, right? To have some fun. Good, nice. I wanna add the game. Okay, there we go. Save. Cool, nice. Okay, good. A couple of warm-up rounds against Snake Eye, a lovely lady, and then we'll, after warm-up, we'll actually beat her. Yeah, good, nice, okay, good. Now, good. Here we go. Perfectly on time, by the way. This is always so nice if everything in the day works out and you are perfectly on time when you set the stream to be and you are by the second perfectly. It's quite amazing. I hope you're good, by the way, Michael. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. What did not happen? The weekend did not happen to you or something amazing? It was not bad. I hope you... I had a good time. I'm alive. I'm breathing. If I want to have a warm apartment, I have something to eat. What can I complain about? There's nothing I could complain about. Compared to other people in other parts of the world, I am living a good life. Complaining is not in my DNA. I don't complain about stuff, right? Whether it's real life, whether it's games, I don't complain. I just suck it up and take it like a man and, you know, own the shit, so to say. Pardon my French. Complaining is lame, right? Whoopsie. Damn it, I thought for a second I was kind of safe there. But that's good, that increases the pressure, if I make it apart, to take down Snake Eye. I work better with, I mean it didn't work out now, right? But I kinda work better with having huge amounts of pressure on me. That's just where I then, you know, excel at stuff. Everything, no matter what I do. Like I, for example, dodged the bullets there with pure skill, not by coincidence. I mean, I gotta need to use it rightly, but maybe I'm kinda gonna use the umbrella, which is kinda defensively, but somehow I'm kinda having... Yeah, perfect. Maybe that's gonna help out to give me some sort of self-esteem against the lady. Well, I don't want to insult... I think she's a lady. Not sure. Doesn't matter. I kinda... This run back is just not cool. I have to ask, how the hell did you see private parts in the map? I'm sorry, I know it's, at least in Germany, kinda unpolite to answer a question with a question, but I just want to say, how the hell do you not see private parts there? I mean, if you are utterly correct, we have even two. We have a private and then two testicles too. You implemented two private parts actually. But I was more or less maybe so the initial curve doesn't disturb that imagination. No. I not wanted if you try to be like a kindergarten kiddie, which I sometimes can be, you see private parts everywhere. That's the reason why I saw private parts there. And I wanted to kid you. Not kidding. But I was kidding there. When I said that. I guess every normal person won't see anything there, I think. But I guess the it's good that you now actually have the outline of a map. Now the fun part comes, right? To actually implement the map, right? Normal person will see a volcano sometime after eruption, and that the shaft part is obviously where the lava was rolling. That's obviously what I saw there. I obviously. That's what that it's a volcano, obviously. Okay, if you, by the way, now that you said that it's a volcano and that's where the lava flowed down, I now see a volcano too. Agreed. I mean, without colors, it's obviously hard to, you know. Not many people can read minds and can automatically from that just, I mean, I hope, I mean, okay, it's was probably my fault, right? It's probably my fault. I called the channel, it's Psychic LP, right? I guess your imagination, I guess you guess that I can read minds, right? But sadly enough, I can't. There's blue, yes, and there's one yellow-orange point too, right? That was actually keeping my mind running. What the orange point is. Relax, all will work out. All will work out. And back to your comment, now, yes, now is the part to implement all of it, and of course that's gonna be some work, but I'd rather have a load of work than suffering from a creative block, which I had before I finally made up the map. And, I mean, it is totally, it's a smart thing to do, right? To actually have a plan, like a map, to actually implement it before just going there and you know, trying to do it on the fly, so to say. It's, I think, a very, very smart thing to do. But wait, I'm gonna need to ask again, are you actually, that's what I understood last time, I was a little bit not confused. Do you do the modeling in Blender, or do you do modeling in, you yet still have to do the modeling in Blender? Oh no, boy. Yes, I do it in Blender, and yes, I already have something made, of course. I need to make the rest, but I at least have something. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Very, very cool. Even the map is, yeah, that I got. I have a creative block here with them bosses too. Oh man. I actually had the map before drawn on paper. Mate, how old are you? Like 100 years old, buddy? Oh, man. Who even uses paper? But I kinda had a couple of issues with it, and mostly I can change things in Blender a million times. That's not really the case with paper. True. I was just kidding, by the way. Paper is a very, very valid way to do it. But you could have scanned the map and then have edited in digitally. You could have digitalized the map, bro. Concentration and then beat the guy. But is, by the way, probably there's right, if you do the modeling and stuff all in Blender, is there the tool you use to actually create the mod, so to say? Does it have a, it obviously seems to have a import feature for Blender files. Okay, or the other way around, you can export the Blender file objects into something that's already integrated into the modding tool. I forgot its name, sorry. And how are then all the textures and shit, or is this all applied to the Gothic style? And how is then performance gonna be a thing? I'm just interested. There's a fan-made add-on for Blender called Kerex, and that add-on allows you to extract things from Gothic to Blender. Oh, that's cool. Ah, the modding community of Gothic is amazing. That's cool that you can import in Blender things. Oh, that's so cool. Wait a tick. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. That's cool. And the add-on is also the main reason why I use Blender 4.2, because the last version actually officially works, and I don't wanna with things I don't. Yeah, use the latest. Understood. Yeah, makes sense. There are some others who still use Blender 2.7.9. That's nuts. Yeah. Yeah. But when games get old, the not everything is then actively maintained over centuries, right? With Gothic, it's already centuries. But I guess this is now gonna be the hard and painful part, right? All the modeling and stuff. That's gonna take a while. Well, I guess, I mean, it always depends too with the size of the map too. I guess it's not, you're obviously not gonna just model a room or something. With the volcano in the area, but I already have two very cool locations. Nice. Nice. That was nasty. Since we are talking about Gothic, by the way, two things. But wait, first of all, your message. But I'm not really that scared of modeling. I'm having more worries about texturing, because not all Gothic textures will fit my vision, so I will have to make some of my own. Yeah, obviously. Otherwise, I mean, even it would restrict you. On the other hand, if you would only need to use them textures from Gothic, yes, it would. On the other hand, restrict you too. Yeah, I get it. I've done the two. First of all, are there any more news, by the way, on the Gothic remake? Has there anything been happening in the last couple of, since we are talking about Gothic? And by the way, with the video you sent of the German YouTuber Lord Pappnase, did you watch any videos of him? I think I watched him 1.5 or 2 years ago. I think he did some videos on a Gothic MMO thing. There was some big Gothic MMO or something mod. Was it? It's okay. But it did have a wonderful English translation voice, didn't it? Gothic Online. And I will not use the AI dubbing. I totally understand. The AI dubbing is totally creepy. I agree. I hate that too. Gothic to the Night's Light Pro. What the hell is that? What I would say, Gothic the Night of the Raven. I guess you are. Hello, Laponish. Hello. Thank you for saying hello. College has been tough lately. Too bad. It's been a while, yeah. But luckily, there's hopefully gonna be an end at some point. So after that, life will be hopefully more lovely without that much running. Ain't gonna lie, even if it's tough and busy, it's kinda fun. I didn't have that. That never occurred to me during my time in school or in university. I hope I wish I would have had that. Things would have been a bit easier. They should give us a gun as well in the game. If enemies can use it, we should too. Yep. But I'm just checking. Maybe we even... Nah, not really. Not yet, at least. Shuriken, I just want to say maybe... No, do we have... But we have... At least we have a... We have a flamethrower as part of a little bit of a gun. At least we can parry gunshots. It would be enough for me if I would not be that stupid sometimes. With the mini boss fights, that would be enough. Yeah, close to get the one or the first dot of it. And I just need to dodge the freaking stupid nasty move, and then things are fine. You have to leave early. That is kinda sad, but okay. I allow it. I'm sorry. That is obviously always understandable if you have to leave early. But as I always say, real life is damn important. Although I will obviously miss you, as I always do. So I feel the pressure now. I need to hurry up to kill. I want to see. I want you to see me beat Snake Eye. So I gotta need to hurry up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hang out. Give it. Thank you so much. Oh, I thought I would have still resurrect. Okay, at least one health bar gone. That was the first time. Fun fact, watermelon contains lycopene, an antioxidant that helps reduce the risk of cancer and other diseases. Yes, I eat watermelon very, very often. 1 or 2 times a week, actually. One of my favorite fruits, together with apples and kiwis. But yes, I didn't I didn't know that it's good against or reduces the risk of cancer, but I knew that's good for the heart and blood stuff. That's not the reason why I eat it. I actually eat it, and I'm very, very weird there. I just eat it because it tastes good, right? I'm sorry. I'm back, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I, of course, have noticed, otherwise I would not have called the channel Psychic LP, right? Because I have psychic abilities, obviously, like noticing that you are back from your absence. Yep. And now I'm gonna work to take the second. It was stupid that I died there, by the way. I didn't know either. I just searched random watermelon facts before watching the stream. I read that before, not before today's stream, obviously, when I was comparing the fruit sugar with the normal sugar and what makes the fruit sugar not as nasty as the normal sugar. In comparison with the watermelon. What have I been doing in my absence? Michael, this is family friendly here, right? I know what you did. It has something to do with the loo, right? But I'm not gonna say, obviously, in words here what exactly you did. But I do know. I've seen it for my mental eyes. But then quickly closed the door, which you left open. And you didn't wash your hands, by the way. No, you did not. Are you saying I'm lying? Why are you always saying that I lie? Oh, I had such a brain fart, man. I wanted to do the uppercut move double time, and then I wanted to heal, and I pressed the buttons all it. I tried to 4D chess the dude here and messed up. By the way, Lobonish, I thought you would be the waterman. The first thing I thought you would be maybe studying or doing college preparations, because you're doing something with biology or with fruits and stuff for school. Favorite animals might be penguins. They are cool. Hey, it's fine. I'm not judging you for that. I think they're creepy, but I don't mind if you say that they're cool. Medicine for... oh god. Medicine is even more complicated, ain't it? But good. There need to be more people invested into medicine to help people in the future. I would have my problems with medicine, apart from all the learning of the human body, which is just, so for me, just a bit boring. Plus then later on maybe seeing blood and shit. That would have not been, or with examining other people and then, I don't know, poking them and stuff. That's totally not for me. Thank you, Michael. That's exactly why I say penguins are creepy. 100% correct. And they're so cute, but they're in the end just nasty ass. I don't want to say criminals, but nasty ass animals. Not really. I just randomly remembered this image. But they do have a scary inside of the mouth, actually. It's so that when they dive for fish, they don't creep out of their mouth again. Open the link of the penguin and the first comment was, that is totally true. Hello Oni. Yes, the first comment is hear me out, yes. And another comment, by the way, is not so cute anymore. Totally true. Did you beat, sorry for the mispronunciation there, Jenny, the bow guy? Yes. Yes, he is down. And then that creepy dude left, right? We beat him and then he ran away. But he down. Looking forward to meet him again. Now you missed not much, I think. It was a very long session over a couple of streams. It was a bit long and probably a bit boring, but it was good to have beaten, to have done, obviously, to, you know, go on. But weirdly enough, I do have more problems, it seems to be, with a freaking mini-boss here. I know it's a mini-boss, I yet wanna bring it down to the completionist thingy. Plus he drops a the prayer thingy, right? You actually finished the game 14 times in your absence, you missed everything. Shh. I want to keep that quiet. And by the way, Michael, you counted obviously wrong again. It's now 16 times because I beat the game 2 times when you were on the Lumate. You missed that, so it's actually 16 times. If we are correct, we are correct. Yes, I know, I could have used a healing potion. I know, I messed up. Oh, camera. Oh, the camera. Why was I still in range? I mean on me, but I totally thought that I would be out of freaking range. Okay, good. I at least used the umbrella. Not sure if that is actually the right thing to use here. It is okay. Always keep Ishin's word in mind. Hesitation is defeat, by the way. Yes, you're right. Hesitation is defeat. Yes. Keep that in mind. I try. By the way, I'm thinking about eating donuts. Well, why not? Donuts are kind. What kind of flavor do you have in your house, by the way? Good that I don't have. Now I'm. Good that I don't have donuts around, because I now would like to have donuts too. You're okay. Donuts are cool, definitely. Very sugary, but a very tasty. See, now I'm thinking about donuts, I'm already dropping down. That's my excuse now. I only have donuts in mind. I mean, we gotta treat ourselves with some sugar sometimes. Yep, absolutely. Life should be sweet. Life is sweet. It can be sweet. The Homer Simpson. But Michael, you are eating sweets from time to time too. If you're saying no, I don't believe you. Maybe not donuts, but other stuff. It's in the fluff. I was talking about how you can think about this donuts and then you just fall. See, you make me think about donuts again. Yes, I'm not eating sweets that often, so I'm obviously grieving for sweets very often, and then am distracted by that. And I am even more stupid than Homer Simpson, by the way. That's true too. So I'm even thinking more about sweet stuff. Compared to me, Homer Simpson, by the way, is Einstein. Just saying. Okay, good. Enough of self-destructive talking. I now gonna perform here and bring that bad lady, bad boy thingy down. Okay, I have no excuses why I'm dropping down to my death now. Not death, but... It's not donuts anymore. I'm getting angry with that boy here. Been at the beginning of the sunken valley before to get one healing potion thingy, what we needed, but that was at the very beginning. Didn't go deep. But we already taken down, if your question goes in that direction, I don't know. We already taken down the twin. And I totally did not cheese it with the poison. Totally not. It was a fair one-on-one. Since I never cheese in games, that's just beneath me. Like I, in other games, don't take down all the environment, all the animals, because I'm an animal lover. I mean, not literally a lover, right? But I would never harm animals. It's the same with cheesing in games and stuff. I just can't do unfair things, right? That's just my mindset. Oh, hello Matthew, thank you for saying hello. Have a nice one. Always nice to hear you say hello. Well, not hear you. I deserve to die. Oh, bro. He does it like 100 times in a row. That's nasty. And I am not taking healing potions like 100 times in a row, man. Heal, thank you. I tried to get out of the grip, and I didn't see that coming for a second time. That's always the moment where you see when I get harassed by the CIA and NSA. That's when they're hacking into the game and triggering the nasty ass move all the time. That's proof when I get hacked. I mean, it's in this fight, it's totally only happening to me. It ain't gonna happen to other players who play that. Can only be that it's by design. That's the only solution. Obviously. Okay, good. I blocked more. I was sadly enough a bit in the mood. Oh, not in the mood. I'm sadly enough more blocking, more trying to dodge than to block. That's actually kind of stupid. I don't know why I suddenly am going back into, already last time, into old patterns. Not that cool. That was again not good. Enough. That was stupid too. Ah, boy. Goodbye, Michael. Until Tuesday. I wish you a wonderful Sunday, my friend. And may the Almighty Sleeper protect you on your journey. Not my best try. The first half was good, and then I got very stupid. But good, that gives me high hopes to have taken down 1 health point, 1 health dot, 1 red pill. So oh boy, that's smart. Could have healed, yes. I totally thought that I could get a hit there. Yes, now I wanted to try to dodge out of there to consume a potion. Maybe that's just the wrong way to do it. Alright. Okay, I'll let this. Okay, no, I'm not giving up. Giving up is not the right thing to do. Okay, don't get too close in the open, otherwise you get shot by his or her buddies. There we are. That also... Yes. I did want to actually use a different button. And that was... respawning. Come here, please. No, don't drop, thank you. Okay, so we still have a couple of tries for today. I try to give my best. I would have never imagined to, even though this is optional, but I would have not guessed that I would have that much. That was unlucky. That I would have that many props. And that was stupid. First unlucky and then stupid. But it is what it is. Ay, 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 ay. I was just about to heal. As usual, way too late, the thought came. The usual stuff. Now, greedy, greedy, greedy. Deserved to die. Like a fly. Why dodge? Why not heal first? I would have died there probably too. And it started really good. Annoying. When you are that stupid, that's annoying. Yes, that is death. Okay. Sorry. Now let's crack on. I just pressed cross, by the way. This is, I think this is the biggest part of me messing up, apart from being stupid, is that I am messing up the special move and just unable to react accordingly. Just a plain simple dodge, not forward and not to the back, right or left at best. But no. Why should I? That would be too easy. Come to here, come to Papa. Yeah, perfect. Ran into the shot. Come here. Come on. So we have one more try and then I'm gonna actually move this engagement to Tuesday and end it for today. Then it is what it is. A little bit disappointing for me. I really started today's stream and thought that I would bring it to an end. Alright, okay, good. That then gonna be it for today. We are gonna be going on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Thank you for the 4 likes. Thank you for being active in chat, and hopefully we are gonna see us back here on Tuesday when we are gonna have more fun.